Welcome, welcome. Now I can start. Perfect. Okay. There will be also a little bit of time gap because I'm doing it through Zoom, this session. So welcome everybody to this live event. Later it will be also available for you. And I opened this session because there is a lot of confusion right now, and my clients also complain that their minds are distracted a lot. And as I'm a psychic and I have this connection, the spirits told me, like, open like a session for those who feel confused so we can channel through and uplift again our energies. And before we start, I will do a very quick channeling about this topic, because the problem is, like, we forget sometimes very important information, and I want you to remind about these. What is it? So imagine you go to a meeting and you're in a good vibe, good energy, everything is fine, and you go there and you shake hand or even give a hug, and you have a 1 hour meeting, let's say, just an example. And this person you meet has maybe in the inside some trouble, some problems, maybe anxiety, maybe something else, something negative, let's say. So you have to know that we are not only flesh and blood, we all also have this energetic field, right? We have our soul, we have our aura. So when you are connecting with people, our auras always are in transition of information. Okay, like I send information and I receive information. So my physical body is a sender and receiver of information, which happens through the aura, through the energetic field. So this part we don't see. So we think, oh, I'm just sitting, and afterwards we might think like, I feel so down, or maybe even I feel so negative, and maybe thoughts come up which doesn't belong to you. Maybe like, oh, but how will this happen? So like more tension to, and you might think like, oh my God, or maybe you're distracted. You know what to do. Next steps are, you cannot focus. So through this exchange of information with whoever you meet, by the way, maybe also to know, it's not only meetings. Okay, so if even the delivery guy who brings you food, the aura is exchanging in a very instant second, that moment. Maybe it's just 1 second, but maybe he is so low vibrational, he has maybe some problems, and without you realizing it and not being aware of it, you can take it over. So when you are aware of it, then you will be able to protect yourself. And I always say, like, we are infinite beings. Normally we don't need protection, but because we are not that awakened yet, let's say, that like guru style, so this is why we need protection, but without putting too much meaning into it. This is very important, because we put also too much meaning into things. So you do your protection, but you continue your day. And I will tell you later how you can protect yourself. But before we start our higher self meditation, it's very important for you to understand that everywhere there are energies we have to be aware of. We can't be naive and go out and like this happy mode and nothing will happen to me. I did that a lot. And I suffered a lot, because it's not like that. So since I learned it, I have my protection ways, and I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not like going out like, oh my God, what are the energies? No, we don't do that. We are high elevated, infinite souls beings. We have to remember this, but also to know that my physical body can take energies. So what do? I protect my aura. So I have this shield, this energetic wall, so it bounces back. So it doesn't even receive my body. So in the end, I don't have maybe anxiety or any other negative thoughts or even physical pain, which can also, you can end up with that. So, and the most questions like, yeah, but how do I protect myself? One is that you can, for example, carry natural stones, depending on, for example, amethyst. This is one of my favorites. There are also others. You can also look into your zodiac sign and look which one. Obsidian is also good. Tourmaline. There are many protection stones which you can use. Like you have to for sure also command it. Like, okay, I show you how. Like, let's say like a midi workshop. Like you take, if it's a bracelet, you clean it under water first. So because the energies has to be like cleansed, you don't know who touched it before. And then very simple, you leave it until it dries by itself, so you don't rub it. And then you put it into your palms like this. And then you say your heart feel, and then you say like, okay, from now on I command you to be a shield for me and protect me from any kind of negative energies coming from the outside. Then you will feel it at one moment pulsing, so it will start pulsing, and then you can wear it, and from time to time it would be nice to clean it as well, so whenever you feel it. So this is one thing. The other thing is that it is very important that you can, for example, call out for any archangel, Michael, or like it depends on in what you believe. It doesn't matter. Like if you're a Muslim, we say like Mikhail or whatever, like Raphael. It is. It depends on your belief system. So this is independently on that. You can invite purple light, so you can imagine that your aura is surrounded by purple light, that it is like a protection shield. This is another thing. Then if you are religious, you can do some prayers. For example, we Muslims, we have Ayat al-Kursi, Falak Nas, this kind of prayers which we like pray around our aura, so it is like a protection. I know I have Christian friends, and they also like to listen to it. So if you're, for example, not a Muslim but you want to listen to an Arabic prayer, you can also open it just up to protect yourself or to cleanse your energy. This is also possible, because I strongly believe that God doesn't look at what kind of religion you are, and if you're a Christian you can't do this, or if you're a Muslim you can't do this. This is a separation by human beings. God doesn't separate. Always remember that. The other one is, what you can do is after a long day you can do a salt shower. So you go under the shower, you take salt, and then you can rub it and then set the intention like everything what doesn't belong to me, it leaves now my body. Vinegar water is also good, like you put into a third of it, or maybe fourth, depending on how big the bottle is. You put vinegar and then mix it, and then you can like do this. Always be careful with your eye because it really burns. So just be mindful when you do that. So this kind of protections is very important and essential. You can also burn sage also. And also I always recommend once a week to cleanse your field where you live, because you always enter with some energies inside. Just send them out, open the windows, do some sage around, and then say bye-bye to those energies. And when you do it with ease, then it's no problem. When you do it out of stress, oh my God, I have to protect myself, this is what the spirits don't like. Because God, the spirits, the spiritual world wants us to have an easy life, but we overcomplicate things. And then also we have a lot of influences from the outside, social media, emails, messengers, and then also now AI has come, and so many things that our brains are overwhelmed. We have to calm down. To calm down. I know I'm talking fast, but when I channel, it's not me who's talking. So this is why I speak fast sometimes. I'm sorry for this, but you have to be aware of your own greatness and your own spiritual being, and to remind yourself that you are not only flesh and blood, but more beyond that. And when you connect to your soul, to your higher self, then you walk on earth with a different energy, with a different confidence. You have clearance, your intuition works, and you are like straightforward. Okay, I know exactly what my next steps are. And you don't do it with pressure. You don't do it with, oh my God, I need to earn money, I have to pay my rent. But you are more certain, more in a silent energy, because then miracles happen, and then you can receive. Because when we are in a low vibrational state, when we have lower frequencies, then even if we want to achieve something, it can't come to us because our energies are not matching. And it's not because God or universe is punishing us or not loving us or whatever. It's not that This is not the problem. It never was, but it was always our energy. So we do all the sufferings to ourselves by giving the mind the chance to take over. So we shouldn't do that, and to be mindful. Okay, for example, when you have the overthinking, is it the truth? Is your fear right now the truth? You have to stop yourself. You have to catch yourself when you have this negative thought and think, oh my God, wait a moment, what am I thinking of right now? It makes absolutely no sense. So that you get back to your balance and to your inner peace. And then you can co-create with the universe, then you can co-create with God, Allah, Shiva, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all one. There is no separation. Always remember that. And it is very important now. Let me check if you have any questions on YouTube. If not, because then, yes, welcome everybody. Thank you. So I would say that we will start now with the higher self meditation directly, because I don't want to extend the talking part that much, because the meditation is more important. And I will channel the meditation. So I'm absolutely not knowing right now what's coming next. I will put some music in the background. This is why I opened it on Zoom, so I can give you the music. And I'm asking you to take a comfortable position right now, and you can shut down the lights or light up a candle if you like, and this will be a recording, so you can do it whenever you want. This is the good part. And I will also have the music here at my ear, let's say. And when you take the comfortable position, I will also now share the music with you. And I would appreciate when one of you could write me on YouTube if the level of the sound and my voice are even, or if the sound is too much, so that you can't hear me. This is, of course, not the aim. So let me start with the music. And also, please let me know if there is any other background noises. I hope not. Okay, let me check. So, and one more thing, maybe what the spirits reminds me right now, that when we are connected to the God consciousness, then we are unshakable, we are invincible. The only problem is always our minds, and unfortunately the dark energies, let's say, who comes and like whispers into our ear what we can't do, or it will not work out, and so on. Of course, it can be also our subconscious mind with our limiting beliefs. This is one option. But the second option is also that it's maybe an external energy which whispers into your ear. And in Turkish we say waswasa. It is like the whisper. We say in Turkish the whisper of the devil, so that it like he doesn't want you to light up, so it dims your light by telling you what you can't do, everything. So I believe in both, that it's not only the subconscious, but it's also like external. So like without making yourself crazy, but just being aware of it, it's very important. So always remember that. So now I didn't start the music, I'm sorry. Okay, now here we go. So take a comfortable position, and please let me know if the music is good enough together with my voice. And if so, you close your eyes. Have a comfortable position. Breathing in and out deeply and evenly. And just be in the here and now, right now. Nothing else. And with every breath you take, you breathe in the divine golden light. And with every exhale, you breathe out everything what bothers you right now. any kind of negative thoughts, negative energies. Center yourself. And whatever you experienced today, the last days, the weeks, maybe some kind of challenges, hardships, any kind of overthinking, let go of all these and just concentrate on my voice, this melody, and just this black in front of your eyes, nothing else. Because right now, nothing else exists but this very moment where you have your eyes closed. And it's time to remind yourself where you come from, who you are, and that you are an infinite being with infinite possibilities. And during the whole meditation, you are under this divine golden dome of light, under a huge protection. Your spiritual guardian angels are surrounding you, protecting you, while you can let go. And with every breath you take, you go deeper and deeper into a state of absolute relaxation and surrender, more and more, deeper and deeper. And the more you relax, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the more you relax. Your muscles, your body, heartbeat, bloodstream, everything relaxes. Let go of all the stress and tensions, all the overthinking, the monkey mind. Let go. One time, before you were born, you as a soul decided to visit this planet to have an experience. And back then, you knew your superpower and that you were a part of the divine, an infinite light being. And you incarnated to this planet for a reason. And it was not to suffer, not to overthink, not to create hell on earth, but it was to create heaven on earth. This is why you are here. Because one time when you go back home, they will ask you and tell us, how was heaven down there? What will you tell them? How does your story look like? You're in a very deep state right now. You're beyond your body. Maybe you even feel your own vibration And you concentrate right now exactly to your own being, to your soul. Imagine your body is vanishing and you have only your soul, your being, which you are. And I'm asking you now to expand. So you're sitting wherever you are right now. And I want you to expand with your consciousness wider and wider. Fill the whole room with your being, with your essence. And even wider and wider. Go as far as you can, beyond even the city you're living, the whole country, maybe the planets, maybe the universe. How far can you go? Try. And by doing this, you remember that you are an infinite being. You remember how far you can go, more and more, limitless. More and more, wider and wider. How far can you go? Now, your spiritual guidance asks you, how can you as limit yourself? How can you give the mind the control, the key, and allow your mind to take actions instead of your soul? At what point did you give your mind the power to rule you? It's time to reverse. If your soul is a piece of the divine, how can you limit the divinity within? So expand even more and more. Go as far as you can. And wherever you are right now with your consciousness, imagine from that point there is a divine ladder showing up from the sky, the heaven, wherever you are, from the universe, which leads to high above. high above the sky. And it goes up, up, up. This ladder will bring you to a special place. A special place where you will meet your higher self. So start to climb the ladder higher and higher, maybe even super fast. And when you arrive up there, you will meet your higher self, and you will know how it looks like because it's already waiting you there with an amazing greatness. And what kind of message does your higher self have for you? What is it saying? Or maybe you have a question to ask. Whatever it is, have this talk with your higher self. What do you need to hear, to understand? Maybe you need some kind of healing, maybe a symbol, maybe a message. And maybe even your spiritual guidance or the loved ones are showing up. Maybe the ones who left this planet already are also showing up and saying hi to you, to remind you that you are not alone. You never were. And even if you may be finished with the messages, enjoy to be there. Take all the energies, the light, the wisdom, whatever you need. the process. There is an energetic protection, and I am holding the space. So allow it to happen, whatever needs to happen, you are protected. Fill yourself with these amazing energies, remembering who you are. Allow the divine connection to happen. Realign yourself, get connected and stay connected. This is the true you, not the mind, not the society, what tells you what to do, what not to do. No, it's your soul. Time to wake up. And the more you stay there, feel the love also, the unconditional divine love starts floating to your heart chakra from that space and field. From the divine, whatever energies, whatever you experience right now, this is right now floating into your heart, filling you with trust, love, certainty, the feeling that you are protected and loved, and that God, Allah, the universe, takes care of you. You're not on your own. You were never alone. You just convinced yourself that you maybe are, but you never were. Now you remember. And it's time to jump from the 3D to the 5D. That you see the oneness in everything. That you get out of duality. To remember that there is no good and bad. There is no right and wrong. There is no duality. Go beyond that. Go beyond your limits more and more. Fill your heart chakra with these energies more and more. It happens naturally. Light enters your heart. And your heart magnetic field opens up more and more. It happens naturally. The more you spend time with your higher self, the spiritual world which you just met, you enjoy every moment with them. And from that place where you are right now, with whom you are, you feel grateful for everything, for being protected, for having this human experience, which is beautiful, with all the emotions. We are here to experience all the emotions, and that's okay. And from today on, you empower yourself to choose the life you want to live, to take the actions you need to take for this life you wish for. So now I give you a couple of minutes, and I'm asking you now to become one with your higher self. Imagine your higher self integrates itself into your field, into your body. You become, and feel the power, this infinity within, because you want to take it with you for sure. You don't want to leave your higher self somewhere up there. At one point you got maybe disconnected, or you forgot, and now you're reconnecting in a much stronger way than even maybe before. Feel this energy. Feel this connection. And whenever you feel ready, you don't go down the ladder the same way. You can, if you want, to fly down. It's your choice. With this trust, wherever you are, you fly back with this energy, with this higher vibrations, back right from there, right now, into your body. Your eyes are still closed, but I want you to get back to your body with your higher self, with this infinite being which you are, reconnected with the divine, ready to contribute, ready to connect with your intuition, with your guidance, to have a better life. now, I'm asking you to enter your body with this energy, and you concentrate right now on your root chakra, the base chakra, and imagine how you ground yourself with a red light, like a crystal light. You imagine at your base chakra shining, and it shines so bright, so strongly. It goes like a laser beam to the core of the earth. A very strong red energy light from your base chakra is rooting you through this laser beam to the core of the earth, so that you can manifest, that you can create, and that you can materialize your dreams, so that they don't stay dreams, but they get your reality. Always remember, who gives you those dreams? What makes you dream those dreams? There is a reason for it. So, for the last minutes now, your body comes back. You concentrate only on your root chakra, your base chakra, and you channel all the information, the energies from your crown chakra through your Kundalini channel right away to the base chakra. And you see the crystal light red color, strong like a laser beam, shooting to the core of the earth. You can even imagine maybe roots also, like the tree. Magnetize yourself with the earth. Tell the earth, I am here and I'm ready to create. I am ready to take action. No more procrastination. Because I deserve it and I know it. So feel the powerful energy. You're connected to divine evenly with earth. Feel how your chakras are completely in balance, fully, strongly active, ready to co-create with the divine. This is you. This is the true you. Feel your strongness, your strength, your greatness. You are ready to co-create with the divine. Your mind is just a tool to help you out. Now it's time to get back the control of your mind. You give the instructions, not your mind. You tell your mind all the instructions what to do, not the other way around. Because now you remember why you are here and who you are. You are connected to your higher self. And you're ready to create. And slowly you start coming back with your consciousness to the here and now, coming back to your body. All the heaviness gets out, the well-being and relaxation stays. You feel your body again. It's like waking up, not only with your body, but also with your soul. You feel in peace, in trust, in certainty, knowing that everything that happens is exactly how it has to happen. Is like all is well. You're safe and protected. And you can say thank you to your spiritual guidance. You can say thank you to your loved ones who passed away, who are with you, and they stay with you. And slowly, slowly coming back to your body. You feel perfectly fine, physical, mental, and spiritual. You're in balance. And whenever you feel ready, you come to the here and now and gently open your eyes, feeling perfectly fine and well. And thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to write in the chat if you have any questions or how you feel. And as you will have the recording, you will be able to do this anytime you want. Anytime you have the feeling you're disconnected, just do this meditation. This is a gift just from me to you as a contribution, just to make you remember who you are. And always remember, although we can't see the spiritual guidance, our guardian angels, they are always with us, all the time. Thank you. And if you met like this, or you just came up, or you had the call, I always say there is no coincidence. It's a call from the divine to you to reconnect. It's just a call. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for being here. And I will send you the recording so you can have access. Please share with your friends. That would be amazing, that we can spread out this as much as possible. You're most welcome. And feel free to send your questions afterwards, and I will do this more often. So also, please send me what would you like to do else as a meditation, and I'm happy to channel it for you. Let's use this gift together. It's not only for me, it is for all of us. You're most welcome, all of you. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful evening and see you soon again. Take care. Bye.